what's going on in less than 1 week. Taking off, I'm leaving Brooklyn, and I'm headed to Radetin in the Czech Republic for the 21st annual Aleš Hřebenský Memorial Box Lacrosse Tournament. This is the top box lacrosse tournament in all of Europe, possibly the world. It's an unbelievable scene. We're going to run through a quick preview of what you're going to see, and then I'm going to show you guys my gear bag. Gate Lacrosse has stepped up to the plate, and they are sponsoring our trip this year, so we're rocking a lot of gate equipment. I'm excited to show you guys this stuff. It's top notch. Should be an awesome tournament. We're really excited to get over there. Joe Williams from Throne of String is going to be joining me. Played for the Nova Scotia Privateers. Can't wait to get going. Playing with a couple of guys I've played with, a couple of guys I've played against. Really excited to join this group. Should be an awesome time. All right, let's take a look at some of the teams participating in this year's Aleš Hřebenský.
Teams from all across the world have been broken down into 7 different divisions. The top 2 teams from each division will move on to the round of 16, and where they will be joined by the top 2 teams out of the remaining 7. After round-robin play involving 3 teams in each division, teams will go on to a 16-team single elimination tournament. An all-star game between the Czech national team and all-stars from all of the other programs in attendance is also one of the major highlights, as is the championship game, which featured Boston and LCC Radetin last year. LCC Radetin won the championship last year, after a long period of time in which they hadn't won a title. This year's field should be even more competitive than the 2013 version.
Right, let's take a little look into the gear bag and see what I'm going to be rocking over in Prague. Let's start with the sticks. First up, we've got a Recon XLU head. This is a Recon XL, high school version, a little narrower. It's great if I take a face-off, so I'm definitely using this. Got a white Gate Ice 803 handle. The 803 is really, it's fancy, it's white, I like it. Very lightweight. This stick is it's top-notch. I think should serve me well in the offensive end. Got a little mark mesh in there. Thanks to Billy Wynn for that piece. Appreciate that. Second stick I'm bringing over there is on a Gate Ice box shaft, specifically designed for box cross. Really excited to see how it goes. A little heavier, but it's really still very light. So, you know, it's a little more sturdy. I'm excited to use it. It's got a little octagonal kind of concave grip. Very excited for this. Got the old Torque Classic. I think this is a great head for box cross. Again, another piece of mark mesh in there. They just sponsored my high school team, so had to give them a little shout out. Big things coming from the guys up in Canada. So you've seen the sticks I'm going to be using. Now let's check out the helmet. Got the old Cascade M11, but I got the new Gate Pro mask on it. This thing is stellar, great sight lines. Really excited to check this thing out in game action, but I have been wearing it around the house, which freaks my girlfriend out, but I've been getting used to having a box helmet on again, and this thing is awesome. Really love the U shape in the front. It's a little different, but it's classic, so huge fan. Right below my head, the all-important shoulder pads. Really excited, these Gate Recon shoulder pads in white. I mean, first of all, they make me look like a stormtrooper, which is super cool. I'm a huge fan of that. But other than that, they just look protective. I've got kind of a bum right shoulder, so shoulder pads are really important to me, and these kind of meet all the tests you're looking for. I'm excited to strap the bicep pads onto them and get rocking. Just below those shoulder pads, you're obviously going to need a great pair of rib pads. I don't think you can do any better than the Gate Intrepid rib pads. This is a classic design, hasn't changed, really doesn't need to ever. These things are awesome. The hard plastic is also great because those cross checks really kind of brush right off of it. So it's easy to slip a pad. Now if you want to talk arm protection, Gate really hooked it up. They sent me 2 different pairs of arm pads. These Dakota arm pads are new. I'm really going to wear these if I'm playing defense. They're a little cut back, kind of in between box and field, but they're really comfortable and I can play in them right away. If I'm playing offense, I'm going with these Recon arm pads. You've probably seen them on the Virginia players. These things are awesome. I'm a really big fan. The plastic is great, and I love this pad, the strap that comes across the top. Really good forearm protection, especially for box lacrosse. So I think that these are going to be great. Again, that stormtrooper look. It's magic. When it comes to gloves, Gate hooked it up. The new Gate Recon gloves, these are in all black. These are really comfortable right out of the box. The palms are relatively simple, but they break in nicely, get them a little wet with sweat. They're ready to go. Good protection, very good protection. Love the snakeskin, love the all black. The logo is cool. Our jerseys are black, so these are going to look great, but I'm really excited Love this too, is along the top of the fingers. I really feel like my fingers and hands are protected, but they're still mobile. The gloves go up a little bit further, but you still have good wrist movement. That's really everything you're looking for in a modern lacrosse. I'd definitely be remiss if I didn't mention the bicep pads. These things are serious, okay? I cannot wait to use these. You don't hear people say that about bicep pads a lot, but I've had some bad ones in my day, and these are gonna be great. So I'm really thrilled to have these. My right shoulder, like I said, it's a little bit gimpy, so you know, having these on there is gonna give me a little extra confidence, a little extra protection. I can use that. I'm getting old. Finally, I want to talk to you about the craziest thing that Gate sent over. It's an 803 titanium enhanced shaft, and I can't believe this is legal. Look how thick it is. I mean, if you hit somebody with this, you're gonna break something. You know, maybe the world. It's amazing. It's as heavy duty as I've seen, and I'm terrified just holding it. I don't know if I have the strength to wield it, but I'm thinking there's some big defenders on our team. They might be able to give it a shot. It's also 32 inches, so it gives you a little extra reach in your checks. This thing is a beast. So if you're a box guy, if you're a defender, check out the shaft. It's intimidating. That's pretty much it on the gear front. Also got a Gate bag, I've got some lanyards, some stuff to give out. So if you see me around the tournament, if you're over there, hit me up, say hello, get you some goodies.